And we're back, Internet. Let's see if we can't figure out where the next chapter page is. Edward Rover studies filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient texts is faintly unnoticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface except one. The desk had been the center of activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here, Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even hours before the end. Okay, well, you know how to do this. Extinguish. Extinguish. Cool. Within the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There is a message tube inside. Cool. An antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Should I open it? Chapter page, Suspicions of Conspiracy.
Your presence is long missed, my liege. I feel that my power is weakening from your absence.
Yes. Your power flows from me. Without me, you are nothing.
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
There is no flaw. Mantarok and the others move too slowly to counter our preparations. Once Mantarok is bound, its death will be prolonged for 1,000 years. Its fate will assure that the balance of power over the opposing ancients will remain in our favor. And with the Keeper nullified, my power grows stronger still.
And what of its essence?
Mantarok has employed others to defend it. It is a known matter, for the power I will wield upon my return will crush all that oppose me. Enough of this. What of this Charlemagne the Frank? Is he still a concern?
His undoing has been planned in intricate detail. Those most loyal to him will be instrumental in his death. Nothing short of a miracle will keep him alive. And there hasn't been one of those for a long time.
Okay.
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
Whoopsie.
What sorcery is this? Spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Anthony briefly describes his mission. The monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Resistance is questioned by the monk's feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, perhaps out of fear. Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for a wavering in faith. A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Sure.
Oh my god, what is
What
it?
happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Scramasax. I'll scramasax somebody's ass. Alright. As you get that shit on hand. Oh. Thought I was finding some super secret. Okay. Let's see. Alright, there's a door here. That's it, okay. Thought I heard talking behind the door. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter to gain an audience with Charlemagne. Roger that. Let's see what's up here. Interesting, yeah, he destroyed his own statue, that's right. Oh, jeez. Fuck this place. Cradled in what appeared to be a weather-worn as mysterious locals bound to the skinny between decorations of bones, beckons of ruins to be possessed. Oh. Yeah, dude, you don't look so good. A blue urn rests upon the shelf. Sweet. This urn has been glazed with a rich cobalt blue shellac, instilling with it an otherworldly spectral character. It has a strange sigil on the side. Cool, you can even look inside. When fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Whoops. Magical rune. Runes are the key element to creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Spell is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow players to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. New spell. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations to discover new spells. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you've acquired. With this function, players can review their current assignments of spells to the quick spell button. Okay. Not enough components. Fair enough. Well then, I guess we're wasting our time. A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Oh, it's mine. Circle of Power. Oh, you need those for spells, don't you? Circle of Powers describe the amount of power that a circle will have, or spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Okay. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself, oddly pristine on the dusty shelf. It doesn't quite belong. Should I move the book? Yeah. Of course. A bewildering array of books and tomes assorted neatly on a set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust as if no one has touched them. Alright, well. Always down. Seems that you have something that I would like. I think I'll just go ahead and take that if you don't mind. Crap. There you go. Nice. Just like drops it on him. Alright. Can I? Ooh, I can now. Okay. Now what? Huh, can't do anything with it yet, I guess. You do not look good, bro. I may be like a fucking zombie or whatever, but now you're safe. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. Two-edged sword. Nice. Much nicer. A heavy single-handed sword with two cutting edges. It is commonly known as a bastard sword, or hand-and-a-half sword for the length of the hilt, which can fit on one hand with the help of another. Sure. Let's use that one then. Hell yeah. The area is dark and it's difficult to make out any detail. Perhaps if Anthony had a light source. Okay, so you can only have one thing equipped at a time. Broken greener. Broken greener. This function allows the player to combine two or more items from the inventory into one. Cool. Pieces. Doesn't look like it. Yes, I do. Cool. The monk ambles around nervously as if half expecting the demonic bishop to return at any moment. Got 2 broken urns now. Yeah, boy. Should probably switch to the sword. A carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. Codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Okay. I will have that rune, so... Done. Item. Don't know. Okay, so then can I use spell? Did I do something? Well, there you go, buddies. The effects of the spell are unknown. Not all of the components are in your possession or have been identified.
Enter by Celadon.
So I can repair items now. Cool. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, okay, so...
Enter by Celadon.
Alright. Continue on. Oh, Anthony. You are not looking good, homie. I'm surprised you're still kind of good. Ooh, just like that, hooker. Done. Get out of here. To the ground. Stab, stab. Disturbing rendition of monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is this drink in a pool? Yeah, crumbs in the middle left. Okay, so then dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled with a brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and rife with future. Nice. Well, we wouldn't want them to... There we go. Alright, what do we just figure out? Zelatoth, okay. Let's try casting this. Okay.
Enter by Celadon.
Nice. Got my enchanted sword, baby. Okay, well, how about we do this? Sit down. Eject. Okay. So how do I still not know? Yeah, they have. What are you talking about? Look at that. Everything's been found out. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Religious texts of an unspeakable nature written in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Oh, that's nice. Iron plate on the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its pock-marked and worn surface. Okay, well that's pretty obvious. But what is this? Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. Okay, selecting the spell most players use spells and choose time. Okay. A torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol and accompanied by a small note. This note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed, that which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic. The spell requires the Antarbach and Magormor runes." Cool. There we go. And I'm pretty sure. Yep. Though the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. Well, it's 'cause it's only one. I got more. Oh, I told you I got more. It's not looking so hot. Again, the quality of the graphics at this age, rather impressive.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Or I'll chop your fucking head off. Die, bitch. Get off me, fools! Get off me. No, you don't. Not again. Get off. Get off. Get off. Alright. Down. Shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Well, then I think we're good. I got what I came for. Losing your hair, bro. Yeah, you've definitely become a zombie. Man, get out of here. Who do you think you are? Later, you dicks. What are you doing, bro? Poor guy. There we go. Oh, great. crap, bro. The Trapper dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast and humans are subject to odd phenomena. The portals cycle from color to color as time progresses and only the quick will escape. Great. Oh, I see. Purple. So there. Stupid Trapper dimension. Trappers have no eyes but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. Oh, hurro. Get out. Get out. Stab you. Stab you. Oh, duck you. You got nothing. You got nothing. Oh, shit. Stupid wall. Ah, crap. Back, if you please. And this poor guy. Give you mad props for sticking to it, man. Hey, buddy, how do I look? Oh. Apparently he's not worried about the fact that I look like a fucking demon. Oh, no. Oh, bro, you are just not looking very good at all. Must save Charlemagne. We're almost there, buddy. Oh, great. What in the... Oh, great. Dang, I just fucked you up. Looking all big and scary. Take you out. Trying to make me scared. Oh, hello. Yeah. Yeah. This guy's just about lost his shit. Alright, buddy. We made it.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Chitauri.
What? Great, so they're body-inhabiting aliens. Or demons. Well, Internet, it looks like the plot thickens even further. Make sure to join us for the next chapter.
No, baby, come back! You weren't supposed to see me like this.
It's much bigger when I'm human. This is a bad dick, baby. Come on. Baby, please, please, baby. Let me holla. Can I holla, holla? Can I holla? Can I holla? Can I... Well, this night is going nowhere. Might as well watch the next video.